Ever wondered about the history of the humble loaf of bread on your breakfast table? This simple yet essential food has roots that reach deep into the cradle of civilization. Unearth the fascinating tale of bread, a food that has stood the test of time. Dial back to 10,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, where the first bread began as a simple mix of ground wheat and water. In this cradle of civilization, by the banks of the Tigris and Euphrates, the humble wheat grain was transformed into a rudimentary form of sustenance. This early bread was likely flat and hard, a far cry from the soft loaves we know today. Yet, it laid the groundwork for a food that would feed empires. This marked the beginning of a culinary revolution that would span millennia. Bread evolved with civilization, transforming from a simple flatbread in ancient Egypt to a variety of forms in ancient Rome. The Egyptians were the first to discover the magic of yeast, a game changer in the world of bread. This unassuming ingredient allowed their flatbreads to puff up, introducing a whole new dimension to bread's texture and taste. Meanwhile, the Romans were busy revolutionizing the bread-making process. They introduced the concept of baking bread in ovens, leading to crustier loaves and an array of new types. From rustic loaves to sweet buns, the Romans experimented with it all. These two ancient civilizations laid the groundwork for the diverse world of bread we know today. As societies evolved, so did their bread. Fast forward to the present, bread graces our tables in hundreds of delightful forms. From the crusty French baguette to the soft and fluffy Japanese milk bread, from the rich, buttery croissant to the hearty German rye. We've come a long way since those first flat loaves baked in the ancient ovens of Mesopotamia. Each loaf, each slice, each crumb carries with it a piece of our shared human history. The history of bread is a testament to human ingenuity, proving that even the simplest foods carry a rich and fascinating history.